This is the Pidge. How's it going, guys? This comes out at once a month. You know how it is. You guys submit your stuff to the Discord. I read off stuff. We're going to start today's episode because this is topical. This is Thanksgiving. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. And if you were alone in your own bedroom by yourself with no family, you're a loser. You're an absolute loser and you should be bullied. You really should be. All right, everybody. Let's get this started. Imagine if you were the one being stuffed for Thanksgiving dinner. That's too... Yeah, well, this lady replied with, "My husband Barry stuffs me after dinner. Gobble, gobble. God bless." That's what I'm saying, dude. Her name is blocked out. Why? You were proud enough to post that on the internet? Gobble, gobble. That's all I gotta say. Get stuffed, idiot. This is how this episode's gonna go. Yep. All right. I photoshopped my bank statements and pay stubs to get one bedroom apartment in New York City. You want to live alone? Get Adobe. I guess you can. Yeah, you can. You can do that. You can Photoshop your bank stubs and, you know, your pay stubs to get a bedroom apartment. I mean, it's illegal. It's illegal, but yeah, you can totally do that. I definitely don't think that landlords would check that at all. And if they don't, that's on them. So, guys, you guys want free living? Get Adobe. There you go. Not free because you got to pay for Adobe. Plus, why do you want to live in New York City? That city is trash. Speaking of trash cities, I know this is kind of off topic for a second, but did you guys see that San Francisco cleaned up their streets for the Chinese president to come over there? Like, they redid all their Chinatowns, they kicked out all the homeless, and the homeless are trying to be like playing the victim cards over there. They're like, the city doesn't really care about us, man. They really don't. Yeah, they care more about China than you. What's that say about your country, dude? Honestly, what's that say about us? What's that say about your government? How about you leave and get an actual job? Get off the drugs, brother. Speaking of drugs, who would you last longer with? 1 minute with Mike Tyson or 1 minute with Mia Khalifa? To be fair, I don't think I'd even be able to get an erection with Tyson, but, you know, I'll try, at least. I didn't even say it like Tyson. I said Tyson. There we go. Come on, Mike. Pop your mushrooms and kick my ass. I know you would. You sellout. You absolute sellout. Style is the one that has been repeatedly sending stuff into the Discord. You guys should too. This is a community-based effort. And this episode, I get the feeling is going to be a little shorter than some of the other ones. Just because these are real short and to the point. Like, this is a sign, and I don't even know where this sign is. It's just a picture of, like, the halt sign. It says, "Whoa, we'll seat ya." Is this a real picture that you saw? What is the "whoa, we'll seat ya"? Oh, it's for a restaurant. All right. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. And right underneath, somebody got the notification that you were permanently banned from using calculator. Honestly, being banned from using a calculator has kind of got to be impressive. How do you think you get banned from it? You think it's if you put boobies in too many times? If you draw a dick using the graphs? But it's on a phone. You can't draw graphs. Unless you can download like a TI-84 program onto your phone. You probably can. To be honest, I don't know why people buy TI-84s anymore. Or TI-83s, you know what I mean. There's probably TI-87 now. People don't even know. When was the last time you used a calculator like that? Like that type of calculator? I use it for my job. You're a nerd. Get a real job. Alright, this next one's a conversation. Text conversation. Gotta clear my throat for this. Tell me a joke. Okay, here you go. Oh, it's from an AI. Tell me a joke. Here goes the AI. Okay, here you go. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? He goes, no. AI goes, okay. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid joke, dude. That's pretty solid. Oh, man. And here we go. This is another Facebook post. What it looks like is this person's desktop. And it has Fallout, Fallout 2, Worms Reloaded, and then Dragon Ball on it. And the Worms Reloaded looks just like Fallout, but someone explained to me why this gameplay changed so much all of a sudden. Yeah, because it's Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. Those are like top-down FPS games. Then you went to Worms, and Worms is only fun with friends. And then Dragon Ball, and I mean that's fair. That really is fair. But what we really all want to see, guys, is a new Broly movie, but in the style of the original Broly movie. That's what I'm saying. I know hardly anybody has really watched Dragon Ball of my listeners, but if you have, it's the Broly movie. You guys gotta watch it. Shit goes hard. Next one. I will read this first in normal tone and then in another one. To smithereens definitely does have to be one of the worst ways to get blown. That is absolutely true. To smithereens. Imagine getting blown by some girl, but then you get blown to smithereens. Is that bad? In context, I think that would be the best. Imagine some dude literally going up to his homies and she's like, yo, dude, she blew me to smithereens. But I know what this is going. I feel like Style made this next one that he sent. It's moved into my first solo apartment. Rate my setup. Men only. It's a recliner with a cooler next to it. And then SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. Style definitely made this. Dude, there's no way that you found this. There's absolutely no way that you found this. This is definitely your bidding. This is your doing. I know I've seen the McDonald's one, but I will go over that. It's a Spotify playlist. If you want to go to my McDonald's order, there's a lot of people that play it. And here's how it goes. It starts with, I'll just read down the list. The Hello is the first song by Adele. Hello, can I get a Big Mac, no pickles, extra ketchup, medium French fries, and also one extra large Sprite. That will be all. Thanks. Let me judge this order real quick. You want a Big Mac with no pickles. Wrong choice. Pickles are good. Ketchup. Yeah. Medium French fries. That's all right. I guess you're trying to be healthy. Trying to be healthy with McDonald's. And then an extra large Sprite. Do they have extra large Sprite? I don't think extra large is an option. This isn't real. This is a fallacy. This is fake. I'm going to make one with my Wendy's order. Can I get a number 2 medium with a Fanta, please? Number 2 medium, in case you're not fat like me, is a Baconator meal. For $20, please. Next post is also by Style, and it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The new Dwayne The Rock Johnson, not the old one. It's like the modern bald one who doesn't shut the fuck up. Pineapple does go on pizza. Some of you jabronis just can't afford extra. Oh, sorry. I gotta say it like him. How do I do a Rock impression? I'm gonna make it sound like I don't even know. Just, you know, pineapple does go on pizza. Some of you jabronis just can't afford the extra toppings. That probably destroyed my mic. You probably couldn't understand a single thing. I just saw my audio spike so hard on my levels by doing that. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, man. Styles posting a tweet of himself. Wow. This guy. It's like he owns a show or something. And here's how he says it. Liberals? In my Texas Roadhouse? Thanks, Joe Biden. Texas Roadhouse has become a lot cleaner since liberals or Joe Biden got elected. That's not a good thing. People think that Texas Roadhouse being clean is a good thing. It's not. Dude, you got to be walking over peanut shells everywhere you go when you go into a Texas Roadhouse. That is just canon. You have to do it. It's not a real thing. Sorry, I'm talking to my fiance right now. She said Logan's Roadhouse. That's not a real thing. That's not a real... That's a place in Tennessee that nobody else is going to get that reference to. Logan's Roadhouse exists nowhere else in the country. It's not a chain. It is a Tennessee chain, maybe. Ugh. That's what I'm saying. Styles also saying this next post is beyond bounds worthy. It's a tweet. Because no one knows what this paragraph means. reading Aristotle. No idea what he's talking about. Checks the footnote. Oh. He says no one knows what this paragraph means. Aristotle, he was smart. He was a good guy. He wasn't really a good guy. He was a rich Greek nobleman who sat around and did nothing all day except think, and somehow he got famous for that. Hey, like most modern famous people, like most modern influencers. Now, I'm not saying that they're on the same level of knowledge as Aristotle, but they're definitely getting famous the same way. That's for sure. Next one is by John Pumpkin. All the Transformers lore leaving my body as soon as I lose my virginity. That's very true. I used to know a shit ton about Transformers until I was about 16 and I lost my virginity. I know, right? She was 24. I'm kidding. Wee woo. She was the same age, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But I used to know Transformers lore, but now I don't give a shit about Transformers, and I think those movies are boring. That's all I gotta say. The next one. It is not worth it. You get $220 million, but you can't add anything to reading list for 2 days. Would you do it? You know, if you guys go on your phone, it gives like the copy, add to bookmark, add to favorites, add to reading list. You know, I use that every day, actually. I wake up, and then I go through SmackDown versus Raw 2008. And I just really love hearing Samoa Joe. And I just put him on my read list every day. Don't ask me why I live my life the way I do. But I just, you know, you take my chance of winning. I forgot the percent. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Styles said this one came for you in regards to Beyond Bounds. And this guy says, my name is Rakib. I'm a professional podcast promoter. If you need to promote your iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify, always I work seriously and honestly. If you want to increase your podcast listens, ratings, subscribes, downloads, or reviews, you interested? Do you need my service? You know what, Rakib? You are not getting my services. That's not happening. Holy shit, my audio spiked again when I did that. Does my racist Arabic Indian voice just spike? My name is Rakib. I am a professional podcast promoter. I sound like the dude that does the from You Don't Mess with the Zohan, the one pee-pee touch. Forgot what the main villain is, but yeah. I will give you one pee-pee touch. I will give you one pee-pee touch. That's all I'm saying. It was a good episode. San Francisco's a fucking hellhole. Never go there, ever. The first time I ever went there, I went to the Golden Gate Bridge. I went into the bathroom, and I legit saw a dude cleaning out a crack pipe next to a child washing his hands. That's very true. So, if you want safe kids, don't go to California. The North California is alright. You'll still get crackheads, and you'll still get Californians. But it's pretty. Driving through it, it's pretty, I guess. Shitty state. I bet the Texas RoadHouses there are pristine. Or the Logan's RoadHouses, whatever the fuck you said over there. Whatever. They're not real. They're not real. I'm going to stand on my point that they're not real. You just went to a Texas Roadhouse with a dude named Logan as the server. And you're like, this is Logan's Roadhouse. Alright, this is Domestic Arguments 101. As a man, you're always right. Yep. Good night, everyone. This was the Pigeonhole. Ideas. Pigeonhole Discord. You know. Let's do it. See ya.
Preceding program is a StylesRebelRadio.com production.